Hey guys, it's Leo Stargazer. I'm here today with our weekly sign-specific astrological tarot reading. This is for the week of September 17th through September 23rd, and this reading is for Leo. Okay, so really quickly, there's only one thing I see happening this week, and it happens at the end of the week, but it's a big one. The sun moves from Virgo into Libra, giving us the beginning of Libra season and the autumn equinox. So we are going to be able to reap all of the rewards that we have earned from Virgo season, from Mercury's retrograde. Libra season starting is really showing us and really here to tell us that balance is now key, but it's about balancing everything we learned with everything around us and with the turning of the wheel, the changing of the seasons. So the spread that I've chosen today is in honor of all of that. It's a 3-card spread about balance. We will start with the inner. So what's inside of us? What are we right now? Where are we? Then it'll be outer. So anything outside of us, outside of our control, others. And then right in the middle, balance. The balance card hopefully will help us figure out what Libra will help us with in terms of balancing our inner and outer. So let's get started. And as I begin my shuffle, I'm going to be repeating in my head the intention that I set for us this week. And that intention is balance. I chose balance for obvious reasons, all the reasons I just said. But I also wanted to just really drive it home that this season, of course, is about balance. This season is going to help us really use everything we've learned to stay stable and in that zone and on an even keel. And so I really do hope that this tarot spread helps us with exactly that. Balance, balance, balance. That's what we're imbuing into this deck. So let's get started. First position is inner, so you. Let's check. The Empress reversed. Okay, interesting start. Outer, others. What does the tarot give us here? The Devil reversed. How are we balancing, or how can we balance the Empress and the Devil reversed? Let's see. The Queen of Swords. Wow. A really, really impactful spread. In terms of balance, I think it is full of everything I would hoped it would be. So let's start from inner. The Empress reversed in inner shows me that while we are full of passion and warmth and love and everything we are, the Empress in reverse, just like the Empress in reverse, the Empress is a lot more like the High Priestess. So while she and we are more comfortable, more in ourselves when we are able to be super passionate and powerful, reversed, and maybe because of Virgo season, maybe because of that Mercury retrograde, maybe because of all of these things, we've been a lot more introspective. We've been a lot more inner in general. So her showing up here doesn't surprise me. I know I have been really looking inside. I've been trying to take this last season to embrace themes that maybe aren't maybe not totally my opposite, but they definitely aren't really super strong suits for me. They're not my forte. So that's where you are. This is what this card shows me. That's where we are right now. We are embracing that other side of us, and that's what we're doing. So great job, I think. Outside of us, though, in the outer world, is the devil reversed. Oh, I think what the devil reversed and outer is showing me is that while inside we are kind of keeping ourselves in balance by understanding both sides of ourselves, diving into a different side of us, at least for now, the devil is showing that in order for us to be liberated to be liberated outside of ourselves, we need to unite those two parts of us. We need to really bring in balance those two parts of us. Our ability, the ability that we proved we had during Virgo season and during Mercury retrograde, to really look inside, but also all of that passion, all of our drive to lead, all of our desire to be vibrant. In order for us to be liberated outside of our heads, in the outer world, to really be free to do what we want to do outside, we need to bring those two things together. And that's where balance comes in. And that's where Libra comes in. This cycle for us, going from us to Virgo to Libra, I think is this idea that it's like everything we are, everything Virgo is, and then bringing those two things into connection for Libra. And so here, Libra is the Queen of Swords. For us, in this moment, in this position, Queen of Swords. She is able to rule because of her embrace of Virgo themes to a degree, not completely, but definitely partially. She's able to lead because she knows how difficult it can be to be forced to deal with uncomfortable situations, to be forced to deal with sorrow, to be forced to deal with these things we have had to deal with over the last season. She knows what it's like, and because of that, she's able to be free, and she's able to be strong and powerful. She's not cold. She's pragmatic, and she's smart, but she's free, and that's essential. But in order for us to be free, in order for us to liberate ourselves, we have to bring those two sides of us into balance, accept and be proud of what we have learned going through difficult emotions that we don't always love. We did it, and that's what's going to free us and make us empowered. That's what provides the balance. It's owning that part of the emotional experience as well as the passionate part of the experience. Owning the intellectual and the more pragmatics part with the passionate, vibrant, joyful, sensual part of us. Both of those things have to combine. The difficult, the coldness, the emotion, the tough stuff that we went through, it was necessary for us, according to the Queen of Swords, to bring us into balance, to be able to lead the way she leads. And to be free the way she's free. So, you have a week left of Virgo season, almost, a little under a week. Libra season begins towards the end of the week. So, use the rest of this week to really be proud of yourself. Find pride in the emotional state you're in right now. Be proud of that, because that's going to not only liberate you, but empower you in the way that we love the most. So deal with it for a little bit longer, and then all that balance, all that freedom, all that power is ours in Libra season. I'll see you next week.